in a city, still so far from home. I've searched for you all my life. Cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time.
Yo, what is up my dudes? Welcome back to another G35 video. In today's video, we're finally going to be installing those amazing taillights. We're finally going to be installing those amazing taillights that Sean over at Humble Customs hooked us up with. If you guys want an amazing set of taillights with GTR rings like these, just hit up Sean over at Humble Customs. He'll hook it up for you. For 300 bucks, he'll go ahead and take care of some badass taillight mods for you. And even take care of the, you know, painting on the inside of whatever color choice you want. Check it out, dude. Anyway, guys, I don't know what it looks like on my G yet because I didn't install it. So, you guys kind of beat me to it.
Check it out, guys. So we have our tail lights here. Pretty interesting, the history that we have on these lights. So over here, this is the driver's side tail light that we had on our G35 that crashed. And I don't know if you guys remember, but we were only able to salvage really two things as far as body parts off of that G. And it was, number one, amazingly, luckily, was the carbon fiber trunk we were able to salvage, and I took that off. We ended up painting that not too long ago, refreshing that. It's looking super good over here in the sunlight. And the other thing was our driver's side taillight off of the G. So this actually has some history. This went through that whole accident with me and survived, just like me. So yeah, we're gonna be using this to be putting on our new G. And we had to get a taillight that would match it because this one was already tinted from a body shop that I had do that back in the day. I found one on eBay. I got super lucky because it was just the passenger side and it was already tinted. So I had Sean over Humble Customs polished it up, shined it up, and it's super shiny, glistening in the light and everything, looking really good. So I cannot wait to install these. But that's not all he did, because he went ahead and cracked them open, and he also installed the GTR rings, and he painted the housings on the inside gloss black. So we've got a nice painted surface on the inside that's going to look real good when everything's lit up. And once I get those installed, I'm going to be washing it because it's super dirty right now. So yeah, okay, but don't notice, just whatever.
So the taillights aren't the only things we're going to be just installing plug and play. I mean, it is plug and play. It's super easy when he does the GTR rings. It's plug and play. But I'm going to be adding a couple extra things. We're going to be using the tail as turn mod so that whenever we put our turn signal on, instead of using that crappy light that's all the way to the side of the G35's tail light, it's going to use the stop lights. So the rings are going to be blinking instead of the other light. And I'm also going to be using a strobe controller for both tail lights so that whenever we press the brake, the rings are actually going to blink a little bit before they turn solid, just so it catches people's eye a little bit better. We're going to be like one of those racer Civics out there with the blinking modules. Yes, I know some people hate them. I think it's pretty sick. So that's what we're doing today. So this video is a lot shorter than the headlight installation because the headlight installation required a lot of wiring and running wires and whatnot and soldering and whatnot. This only requires I think I'm only gonna have to solder just the strobe light controller. Everything else is plug and play, literally. So yeah, it should be a shorter video. Let's get started. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Here,
Should just pop right off real quick. Okay, set that to the side. We're gonna pull all this stuff back, and there's gonna be 3 screws. There's one right here, and there's 2. Oh, there's one right there. You can see it right there. Oh yeah, it's back there, right there, right under it. Okay, so there's 3, and then we're gonna remove it. We're gonna unplug it, and then we're gonna put the new one in. We're gonna put the tailless turn module. I think it goes on this side, and then we're gonna wire out both of our strobes. So let's freaking do it. Also, a little shout out to our sponsor, Last Fit. They hooked us up with a whole bunch of these LED lights. Not only the LED low beams for the car that we did a video on a little while back, but also a bunch of these nice little LEDs for the interior and for the tail lights and for the reverse lights. We got a whole bunch. So sick. So for now, we're gonna go ahead and install the reverse lights. I've already got one in the one that was on the last G35, but I gotta put one in the other side. I'm ready to go ahead and install it. Check it out, dudes. Oh my god, it looks so fucking sick. They're not completely fastened in, but it looks so good with like the dip on the car and everything. I'm stoked. Alright, so I got this tailless turn mod. We're gonna go ahead and I think on this side right here, yeah, on this side we're gonna pretty much plug it into the harness and then plug the other side where the harness is supposed to plug in. It's like super easy, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so for a second there, I totally thought that one of the taillights just weren't working at all, but I was just an idiot because I realized what I took out of my last car was just one tailless turn mod. I didn't know that you needed two tailless turn mods because I never installed it in my last car to begin with. I thought it was just one module you put on one side and then that signal goes to both lights. Yeah, I'm an idiot. But I'm hooking up two strobes on both sides. I've only got the tailless turn on this side, so only the right side will have the halos blink for now until I get some more tailless turns. And then it'll just have like a little blinker over here on the right side. But yeah, we will fix that eventually. But for now, everything's working the way it should. I just kind of freaked out for a second, but it's all good. So tailless turn one side. I'm gonna go ahead and wire up. I just looked at the wires. Shout out to Sean, Humble Customs, thanks again, because you showed me how to install this. The green wire with the yellow stripe, that is positive, and then you use the black wire as negative. So we're gonna wire it on both sides, positive, negative, positive, negative. We're gonna keep the strobe in the middle so that it'll kind of blink the signal when it's being applied. We're gonna go ahead and solder everything up for these strobes on both sides. So we're gonna tighten everything down, and then we're gonna give her a nice wash because it's hella dirty right now. Alright guys, so I went ahead and soldered up this strobe controller right in between where the brake lights get signal, supposedly. So we're gonna go ahead and test it and make sure that we get a nice little strobe. Let's go ahead and put our foot on the brake. Let me know. Alright guys, so now that we know for a fact that the strobe diode is actually working and giving us a nice strobe brake light, we can go ahead and solder up all of these 4 connections that we made and go ahead and tuck everything away. Sweet, now I got some solid connections. We could just go ahead and tuck everything away now. Put it all back together on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing for the other side, and we're gonna get this thing cleaned up. Alright dudes, so we got our headlights installed. Looking pretty sweet. I got the reverse lights on right now just to make sure that they work, and they do. But I'm stoked. This thing needs a bath though. I can't really enjoy the way it looks with it looking so freaking dirty, so let's freaking clean it. Stick around because we got some awesome content. I definitely want to bring this thing to a track, so if you guys want to see that, stick around, let me know. I'm going to be going and making a track day sometime soon. I want to go to Palm Beach International Raceway, and I want to meet up with a few of you guys. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram so that you guys are up to date as far as when I'm going to be doing that, because I'll be posting everything on the Instagram. And you're going to want to follow the Instagram anyway, because we're giving away a nice set of max speeding rods, coilovers. You guys want a free set of coilovers, no purchase of merch or anything necessary to win these coilovers. For the price and the availability, these things are super high quality. I've already gotten like testimonials of friends who've installed these saying that they're a fantastic ride, and for the price, and amazing, easy install. And it looks sick with the black and the orange all together, but this set specifically I will be giving away to one of you guys because Max Speeding Rods was super nice enough to go ahead and sponsor this set to me. So I want to spread the love and I want to give it away to one of you guys. We're going to be giving this away probably in the next week and the next 2 videos or so. So the only way to enter this, since you don't have to buy any merch, you're going to make sure you number 1, subscribe to this YouTube channel, smash the like button on this video, and you're also going to follow me on Instagram. Follow Max Speeding Rods' Instagram and their Facebook pages, because we're going to be doing a drawing of mutual follows of the same people who are following all of those pages. subscribers, and then we're gonna be calling one of you lucky subscribers to figure out who won this set of coilovers. This will work for a 350Z and a G35. It'll fit on both cars. So make sure you guys aren't sleeping. Make sure you guys enter that, because we're going to be giving it away soon. Very little people have entered. Very little people have followed all of the accounts. So make sure you are one of them, and we're going to be reaching out to you soon. I'm going to be personally calling you, letting you know that you won. I know you guys don't really give a shit about my bike or anything, but we got this thing practically legal and running. So you guys are going to see that in the next video. Got a couple cool goodies on this thing, and she's looking awesome, and she's super fun. So yeah, stick around. If you guys enjoy bike videos, I'm going to put one out soon. We're going to have a nice little fun ride and rip on this little guy. So stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash the like button, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video.